Hi, today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to make a copy of your child's vocabulary in TouchChat. This way, if they mess up some of the boards accidentally, we always have another backup copy within your system. The second thing I'm going to show you is how to turn on guided access and how to block the menu and vocab button while in guided access so your student or child cannot get into something they're not supposed to. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, so regardless of what vocabulary set your child is on, this is just any example. So to start with, you want to get out of the main page and into the vocabulary choice section. So if you look over here where it says vocab in the upper left corner, you're going to pick choose new vocabulary. Now you're going to see a whole bunch of options. There's going to be ones with yellow boxes and green boxes. The green ones are the copied ones that you can edit, and the yellow ones are the locked copy, the ones that can't be edited. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the upper corner and hit menu, and then copy vocabulary. Now it's going to show you all the different vocabs that are in here. So you're going to find your child's. You're going to scroll through to see the one with their name on it. I'm going to go with my test one right here. It's going to ask you to put a title for it. So usually what I'll do is I'll put copy of the vocabulary and then the current date, just so that we can keep track of the last time it was updated. And then you're gonna hit save. And now when you look on your vocab list, there's gonna be one that shows the copy. And then again, that's one you can always go back to in case something happens to the one that's in your system. Now, the second thing I'm going to show you, now if we go into your vocabulary, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up in guided access. What guided access does is once it's initiated, you can lock an app. So once they're in an app, they can't, the home button doesn't let them get out of it, which is a really great feature for our students. So we're going to close out the app for a moment, and you're going to go into settings. You're going to look down in your settings section under general, and then you're going to look for accessibility. You're going to scroll down until you see guided access. Right now mine is turned off, so I'm going to click on it and I'm going to turn on guided access. It's going to ask me for a passcode setting and to set it. So right now I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, it's whatever works for you. Make sure you just know what is something that you can remember and not something that the child can easily guess. Now we're going to get out of the settings and go back into TouchChat. Now I'm going to triple click the home button. And it's going to ask me for guided access. I'm going to turn it on. Now, when you see this menu part here, before you hit start, you're going to use your finger and draw a little circle over the menu. And then another gray circle over vocab. Now, anything in that little gray circle is not going to be accessible when you're in guided access. Now we're going to hit start in the corner. Now guided access is on. If you try to hit the home button, it's going to say guided access is enabled and to triple click it and to put the passcode in to get out of it. But at this point, anything that's in that gray area can't be accessed. So your student or child cannot get into the vocab setting. It can't get into the menu setting. So that prevents them from any changes that they make when we're not following them. So if I want to get out of guided access, I just triple click the button. It's going to ask me to put the passcode in. And it's going to ask me if I want to end or resume the guided access. So if I hit end, now that gray boxes are gone, we can still get back into the menu. We can still get into the change in the vocabulary. But when we put guided access back on, those will be grayed once again. So I'm going to triple click, start my guided access, and now you can see that they have been grayed again. You can still access all the pages within touch chat while guided access is on. They just can't get out of the whole app altogether. Close that out. So, let me just end sharing my screen. So that's how we will copy vocabulary and also how to put guided access on so that we can block that menu button and the vocab button. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any more questions, you can contact myself at Carrie Thorne at oyubosis.org or contact your child's therapist.